Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another news video, and today we've got ourselves a hashtag Gumi moment with no buffs, but we do get the best CG animation of 2022, and that's not a joke. It were literally, I think if I'm in a new tier list, this would be the #1 CG animation of the year, just because of all the intricacies with it compared to other CGs where it's just like, oh, guy with sword, big flash in the background, and destroys everything. Kind of a CG. This is not like that at all. So, hope you guys will enjoy the CG. Maybe I can actually show it at the end of the video. Maybe I'll upload, get the JP version up, and I'll show you guys. So, she's pretty strong. She has 150% amp, of course, as most units will have nowadays. I still gotta mention it because there might be some units that don't have it, but. The big disappointment, unfortunately, is the cute unit of the banner. Marine type Runda, just not very good, and you guys will be very disappointed at a support kit when I review him later in the week. You guys will just not, you're like, really? So, I think Global can only really do good support units, and JP kind of just does okay support units. This one is definitely below okay. Just as a hint, he has no way of dual casting or even triple casting any of his abilities as a support unit. Very similar to Yuna, but at least Yuna's, they made them way valuable to cast even one time only type of abilities. So, yikes. Got Dark Visions here. And we'll go into it very quickly here. As you'll see, you need some lightning and wind. You need some ice and wind. So wind is going to be pretty valuable this time. Lightning and light, or earth and light, and wind and light. So you need wind quite a few times this battle, and you also need light a few times this battle. So I hope you guys have all those. Of course, the last two you can use whatever you'd like. And of course, if you are somehow a madman and go to rank 1, you'll be able to get a lot of stuff there. But good luck with that. You basically have to be a mega whale to get to rank 1. And there's nothing else new here, so we're going to move on. I don't think this is something that the JB side did, or maybe they did like a long time ago that I don't even remember. But you can fight old stuff and you get rewards, so I mean, what's wrong with that, right? It's pretty easy enough, right? Should be able to beat that. And Fina is getting crowns the Blue Mage Fina, so you can only use these characters apparently for this event. So good luck with that, I guess. And here is the vision card. No bait vision card this time. And these vision cards are never worth it because, yes, they have killers on them and they can be used by anybody. But the attack and magic on it is so low that why should we even care, right? So, just not a very good vision card, but the artwork is good at least, right? Is that all we care about? No. So here are the details for Blue Mage Fina's crowns, which honestly I don't even remember. I really don't even remember them anymore. It's so long ago now. So she gets a small boost and also more killers for fairies. That's actually kind of useful, but you gotta bring her, of course. And she gets an LB change, so her modifiers go up a little bit in her Brave Shift form. And some things change here, but none of them really matter that much. I mean, it's pretty decent, I guess. Remember, this is a free unit technically, right? So, sorry, it's cut off at the bottom there, but she gets 500 flat attack and spirit at EX3, and EX2 she gets warring spirit. I remember I actually used to use her in some of my like budget-friendly videos back in the day. So she's fine, but a little behind in the times at this point. Right, mentioned we're going to talk about everything in this video, even the bundles, which probably shouldn't buy any of these because, as usual, they overvalue tickets and things like that, so you probably should just stay away. And this is going to be a permanent feature now. Remember that they did this very similar to before, it was like red or something, but now it's going to be permanent, where you can actually just store these scroll item things, scrolls locked into like an amber fixture thing item. You can actually save these now because on the JB side they're doing the same thing, so you can just save these. You don't have to rush into spending them. Apparently they're called log quartz, by the way. So you can just save these for whenever you'd like to use them. Guaranteed knee vision step up. So usually I would just say not to spend on this banner, and probably there's gonna be the same thing. Even though there's a lot of stuff in here, it's still just a guaranteed knee vision step up, and you'll still get guaranteed knee visions on step 1, 2, and 3, and two guaranteed knee visions. So you're gonna get 2 clouds and air and rains and Aeriths instead of, and you only get 1 guaranteed knee vision from step 6 from the curated pool, and there's still not very good units in here like Orin. I mean, unit I guess is okay for some people, but not okay by me. Aerith is fine, I guess, but still nothing that amazing. So there aren't really that many great units in this pool. And yeah, you get a few good things in here, but like, and you also get to pick some shards. I just feel like this is a lot of Lapis still. Even though there's a lot of benefits for this, I feel like there's still a lot of Lapis to save, because there's still a lot of good banners coming out, like leader skills, guys. Maybe even global original ones. So I just feel like this is a skip. I mean, I know you guys like these kind of banners, right? But I think this is a skip this time. And there's a login for this. So I almost said anniversary. 48 million download celebration. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I'm scrolling really fast because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But there is a New Vision guaranteed. New Vision guaranteed. Weekly 10 summon. 1 guaranteed New Vision unit, and on top of that, you'll be able to get potentially get 2. I know someone out there, little Jimmy, with the blue shirt on, you're gonna get 2 New Visions in your summon, right? So that happens. I mean, there's 6 weeks of guaranteed, so you're gonna get 6 free New Visions. That's kind of insane, to be honest. Hey, you might get a few clouds, the old cloud. You might get a few Eris. You might get a few Chorales. But eventually, maybe one of those weeks, you'll get something actually new or decent. Alright, so moving on. So you got New Vision, Dark Vision tickets here, and usually they're not really that good. But this time, you could potentially get... Actually, the selection is actually better than ever. Well, besides for 1 unit, the first one there. But you can get Emperor, you can get Cecil, and you can get Lulu. These are very good tickets, actually, this time. Besides Russ. Or Rios, whatever you want to say. He's the dud of the banner, to be honest. But the other 3 actually surprisingly not useless. You'd like to see any 3 of those, for sure. I'd like to see any 3 of those, especially Lulu or Cecil would be great as well. And there's another bundle for shard tickets. Does anyone care? No. Exchange shop, of course, you can get the fragments. If you're a new player, don't worry about any of this equipment because it's all new, old stuff. And I'm gonna be mentioning it forever because there will be some new player that'll come to the game, because I get comments a lot saying, "Hey, I just started playing last week. What should I do? You know, what should I get?" Don't get any of this because it's old stuff. And when I mean old stuff, it's like years old stuff, and they still put this in here. Despite that, for some reason, to like trick you or something. I don't like, who's gonna fall for that. So this other login system is just shards, and there's a guaranteed ticket in there. That's the highlight, pretty much. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all this news. And also, like I promised, I'll put up the CG animation at the end of this video. So let's get into that. All right, here's the CG animation for you guys, since Scooby won't show them anymore. I mean, other than the last part, I guess, is... I feel like this is the best CG animation of 2022. Let's see what 2023 brings, though. Squalls is pretty good, but 2023 is only beginning. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate ya. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.